Hello everyone and welcome back to the Yukir tribe, here in Niche, the Snowy Mountains update. And I apologize that it has been a little while since you guys have seen our wonderful Yukir tribe and their adventures. I actually was very sick earlier this week, so just a friendly reminder if you're wondering, Seri, where's Niche? And all of the other amazing adventures we have on our channel, be sure to check my Twitter. I often update that Twitter if I know that something is going to be missing that day or if there's something bigger going on. And so that will really help a lot of you guys who have been wondering, where's Niche and what are we doing about it? And that being said, I totally forgot we're about to starve to death. What? We only have 18 more food. Okay, we've got a lot we need to reorient ourselves with, including seeing what we are going to do with our brand new beautiful Kaylee. I am so in love with her. I am so tickled that so many of you guys have also fallen in love with our beautiful moose. And thank you guys for pointing out she's not actually all white. She has gray and brown fur that blend together to almost look white in the light of this mountain. So I called her the white moose. She still technically looks like a white moose, but she's not actually a white moose. She has a little bit of brown mixed in there, but that's okay. She's just gorgeous. I really love her, and I think that her mother, Riri Nala, is very proud of her daughter and is totally enchanted with her, and I'm really happy because she has the moose antlers. She carries the moose antlers in both slots. She has the armored body recessive, cracker jaw recessive, and what we're really missing out when it comes to Kaylee's genetics though are managing to snag that hammertail and that armored body. So hopefully we'll be able to blend these two traits together, but at least we have a lot of armor body hammertail creatures in our Yukir tribe, and we have more and more of the big old moose antlers spreading through the tribe too. However, I think it's probably time to stop having babies and to focus on gathering food. And as the Yukirs learned last season, just as we wrapped up on the Mount Moose Island that we were on, where these moose antlers actually happen to be from, we probably need to start doing some hunting. So our little nichelings are going to need to start hunting down their food. A couple of them, the young boys born on this island, Niho and Cosmos, and a lot of you love the idea that Cosmos enjoys looking at the stars, by the way. Very fitting considering we've been running our summer in space special for most of summer. But these two have worked together to figure out how to hunt the rabbits, and they're doing a good job, but they're also not a full hunting team yet. We definitely need to make sure they stay warm, and that requires keeping at least 3 nichelings together in a little triangle to prevent them from freezing. We had a lot of issues with Taki losing a lot of his health over here because he was actually freezing in the cold. The armored body they have does not provide enough of a benefit to protect them and keep them warm on such snowy, empty lands. And we haven't even reached that ice block yet. Oh, there's a bird! That was just so startling. One second I'm like looking at an ice block, wondering if we'll ever be able to find Anka's relatives, more of the mammoth food creatures from Anka's ancient tribe, who are rumored to be able to provide warmth and a lot of security and shelter to the little nichelings inside of Nest. That's what we're looking for with this branch of the tribe, searching for the ancient ancestor Anka. But like one second I'm looking at that, the next second, talons of death. So we need to avoid this bird, and we need to avoid having our baby nichelings snatched by that bird. That bird is actually the only predator that the majority of our niche creatures could actually have to worry about when they're little. And I think that Kaylee and her mother Riri Nala would also need to worry about running into predators. Like they might actually get hurt by the Arctic ram fox, or they might actually get hurt by wherever a predator might pop up. Kind of interesting to note that those predators, the Bernalia, I think they're called, they're not showing up on this island so far. So we just learned to hunt them, but they're not here. So we'll have to see what shows up. Oh, there's a whole bunch of these. Look, and they've already taken out one of the rabbits. Okay, we've got to raid their little food supply. I'm coming for you, Arctic ram foxes. You are possible food, and I need you. But we need to hunt in groups. We need to learn to actively hunt instead of just focus on using our cracker jaws to eat a whole bunch of the shells and to eat a whole bunch of the nuts. And we're going to need to make sure we keep everybody warm. Don't starve everybody. All right, I think that covers pretty much everything. I need to make sure I keep a good eye on Anthony and some of the other... Oh, Zoli! You're about to pass away. Have you passed on the important genetics you have to offer to the tribe yet? Let's see. She's got immunity D and K. She just had a child, Kuvan. Oh, that means we need to give him a new name. Let me pull up the awesome list you guys have given me, and we'll go with, let's see. Oh, I like this one. Let's see. Ivan. There we go. So we have Ivan. What a cool name for him. And has Zoli, how many other children have Zoli had? Let's check. Zoli, where are you, Zoli? There she is. So Zoli has actually had 1, 2, 3 children. So she's Cosmos's mother and Coco's mother, and Coco should be right over here. So she had a couple kids like back to back, and it looks like Coco has the megahorn recessive, and she has armored body, and she has hammertail recessive, and then it looks like Avon. Okay, good. Avon has the megahorn recessive. Nice. And he's got the hammertail. So would he be a good mate? Darn, he and Kaylee share immunity F. We have a lot of immunity F going around. That's what Ariko here ended up having doubled up on. Ariko's just gonna chill in this hot springs for now. I don't want to have to like drown him in the icy water on purpose because he's not bringing in the food that he demands, but like that the tribe needs to survive. But we'll have to see if one day we might have to put demands like that out there. If you don't bring in the food on this hard island, maybe we'd have to get rid of you. I mean, I guess we could banish them. Oh, that's a relief. We could probably just banish instead of like drowned in the icy waters, the tribe members who aren't contributing, but we'll have to see. All right, so Coco, I need to keep you near everybody. And your mom needs to stay over here. I'm gonna move Zoli into here. And as long as Coco stays near her mother, she should be okay. And then Zoli, I'm going to go ahead and have Zoli. Do I want to start moving all of them away from this spot? Maybe, because we need to kind of work our way over to this ice block. And it would be nice if we kind of set up camp towards one of the other islands so that if we needed to flee here, we could. And I don't think I want to flee to like another hard island that I don't think has snow. That doesn't look like a snowy spot because it just has like little grass spots under it. And this one is a jungle. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll have the family kind of set up camp a little bit closer to this side so that we'll be able to flee to this area when the time comes to move to the next island. And we will be moving to the next island if we need to continue our search for the mammoth food creatures that this little segment is looking for. That's what this small little group originally left the other island and all of their family searching for. So hopefully we'll be able to find them. All right, and Riri Nala, we're gonna make sure you don't go too far from your daughter so she doesn't end up getting eaten by something. And let's see. Oh, Zenta, she's about to pass away. Do I want to risk having one more child? Good question, Zenta. Let's see, how many children have you managed to have? She's managed 3 children, including Tom, which is still pretty hilarious, who's pretty much a pure blood with the mega horns. He's got the hammertails, he's got the armored body, runner's leg. Tom is nice. Good job, Tom. He's going to be really good for our tribe. And then Zinta has also had little Lily. She does not have the hammertail, but she does have armored body and cracker jaw, and she has recessive horns, which is good. And she's got immunity H. Tom has immunity H. And was Sienna the last child that Zenta had? Let's see, Zenta, yeah, all right. And Sienna has managed to catch immunity K, and she's pure-blooded. Look at her. She is just an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous example of what the Black Rose line in our Yukir tribe represents. So Sienna is still here, and she's still strong, so she could definitely pass on her mother's genes. So I don't think we need to go ahead and make them have more babies. So we'll just kind of sit tight. Zenta, you're about to die though. So unfortunately, there's no point in really sending her off to gather something. I wish I could use her to go and gather some more resources, but I don't think I can. She'll come up here and just gather up that so they have some nesting resources. And Anthony will stand over here to guard over little Lily. All right, so that should line everybody up. I can't move Riri Nala. And now we just need to focus on gathering up some food. Goodbye, Zenta! I'm gonna miss you! Oh gosh! Alright, let's make sure we have enough food. Niho needs another hunting partner. So, Coco, do you move quickly enough? Coco's cold! Oh no! Okay, I need to get Coco warmed up. And she could do some hunting. How quick is her movement? She also does good digging, so she could travel with the hunting party and do some good digging. They only move at a pace of 2. And then Lily moves at a pace of 3, has strength 3. So Lily would be a better hunter. So I'm going to actually send Lily over to her brothers. We're going to see how far we can push these two. Well, I don't know if they're actually like Lily's brothers now that I think of it. All right, we'll push these two over here. And look at that, the Arctic ram foxes are surrounding the nest. So they're surrounding the rabbit nest. I wonder if we can learn to hunt from them. All right, speaking of hunting though, I've got to like do something. We've got to get over there and we've got to get some food. So let's see. We're going to have, well, Taki could dig that up. And Sienna, I think, which one is a weakened Arctic ram fox? This one? Oh, we got food. We got food. Okay, quick. We need that. All right, come over here, Tom. And grab this. Excellent, look! We could feast off of this Arctic ram fox, like, pack, because we don't have to worry about them since we have armored body. Nifty! Alright, neat, neat, neat. And I guess I can go ahead and grab... would it be better to attack the Arctic ram fox? Probably better just to grab some of the roots and then jump over here so we can keep an eye on them. And then we're going to have little Lily run for it this way. And we'll have her wait right here because Kaylee is still frozen. She's still really chilly. And I think that Riri Nala will have to stay with her daughter. Unfortunately, we can't really go anywhere. Can't gather that up either because I forget that Riri Nala doesn't have collecting ability. All right, we'll work on that. And then I wonder if I can do anything with Ariko. I'm going to try to have Ariko run this direction and end up in these hot springs. Unfortunately, Ariko can only watch from the sidelines since he is infectious with that common cold. And eventually we should be able to crack open that ice and see if we meet one of the mammoth foot creatures. As for the rest of this group, little Avon, I think I want to start trying to move them out and get them pushed out. So we'll have Zoli come over to this side with her children. And Anthony, I'm going to have Anthony start working his way up so that he can take Sienna's place as one of the hunting groups. So we do need to start thinking about keeping them together in groups of 3 is probably the best thing to do. All right. And then unfortunately, Ariko, I'm sorry, Ariko, you're going to have to be the only one, like the lone one out is going to end up dying just from the cold at this rate, it seems. All right, really low on food. Ah, now it's snowing. Now there's snow. I mean, it was already snowing, but now there's like a lot of snow on the ground. That makes things a little bit more complicated. All right, and there is Anthony, Lily. Lily, can you get that? Anthony, let's see. Lily can get over here and then get that. And then these guys can come over. Dang it. Ah, so close. At least I can sit on the food, so hopefully the creatures won't steal it. And then, oh good, Ariko can actually do some digging, so he can contribute to like his own survival for a little bit. And then we have an Arctic ram fox right here and a hungry mama who might be very happy. Oh yes, there we go. Very, very happy to help the Arctic ram foxes alone so we have something to eat. And look at Kaylee. Holy moly, guys. Come on. She's gorgeous. She is meant for this island. This is so beautiful. She's meant for this kind of land. All right, and then can we move? And then Tom can stand here. Come on. All right, there we go. Getting so close on the hunting. Dang it. And then we're stuck here. Oh, we're gonna starve. We're gonna starve to death. I don't want to starve. Oh no. Ah, okay. Do we have any food? Zoli, is there anything you can gather? Oh dear. All right, I think I need to try to send Zoli. Oh, she can't get over there in time. She's like just too shy of being able to reach the rest. We have them all in a big group, but everybody's gonna be hurt. Ariko, forgive me. I have to mark you as Nomega. And then the ones I need to make sure we keep the genes of, I'm going to mark as alphas. So that's going to be Sienna over here. That's going to be Kaylee. That's going to be Tom. He's got fantastic genes. Anybody else who I could mark? Zoli, she'll be willing to take, I think Zoli would be willing to take the hit as an omega because she's older. Oh, but she would want to see her children survive. This is the kind of cruel decisions we have to make on a hard island like this. Avon, okay, we have to think through. Hammertail, Niho would probably be alpha. Yeah, he's got all of the traits we want to really keep. The only thing he's missing is carrying those big mega horns. But anybody who has like Hammertail is super important to keep intact. And Avon, he's really good because he has the mega horns, cracker jaw, armored body, the Hammertail. Very healthy young children. And then Anthony, I'm going to keep him alpha because he's one of our only males right now with the mega horns. Oh boy. Other than you, Eriko, I'm sorry, Eriko, but you're also very sickly and I can't exactly get you safely towards the others to be able to breed with. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right, there's some food right here. And then we've got some food right here. All right, so there's a little bit more. Definitely not enough though. Oh no. Oh dear. I probably should have come with a lot more food. And we've got a little bit of food right here that Niho just gathered. Okay, so at least we're not freezing to death anymore. Now is not the time to crack open one of the ice blocks. I don't hear or see. There's a bunny. There's a bunny over here. Ariko. Ariko, can you chase it? Dang it. All right. We're going to have to see how far we can send the little nichelings. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have a leech. I'm going to have like a little leech attractor, and that's going to be how we have to do this. We have to step over here and get ourselves infected with the leech and then eat the leech. That's going to be the new way that we have to get our food for a little bit. Oh my gosh. All right, well, you know what, you do what you've got to do, and we have a whole bunch of creatures who can actually a crabbit. Okay, so we're going to send this group down and they're going to spend some time hunting along the beaches, the frozen icy beaches. It's too bad there's not like ice blocks and little seal creatures that sit on top of them, because then you could swim out and try to get them. That would be a really interesting thing to aim for. All right, and Kaylee, we need to make sure that you stay. Oh good, she found a root. You need to stay with the group so you don't freeze to death. And then Rivinala and Anthony might want to consider having another child. Just in case. Not just yet, because we don't have anybody that would be able to, we don't have enough food to support even more, but just an idea. All right. Yeah, we might want to keep, not might, but we definitely want to keep the number of creatures we have to a very, very low level here. In fact, I almost wonder if we should just try to grab this ice block and wiggle down here with a certain number of our creatures. So I wonder if Taki, can he make it all the way over to the ice block this time? No, but Ruby Nala might be able to. She can! Okay! Ruby Nala! I'll have Taki come and join you. Look, there's one of the Arctic ram foxes! That's what we need! Oh, and Sienna's still heavily pregnant! Forgot about that! Sienna, get it! Get it! Alright, and then should I have... Alright, Taki, stay over here so we can keep everybody warm. And I guess I should I wait? Okay, I don't know if I should wait to open up this ice block because we don't have a lot of food. I think I'm going to wait just for a little bit. And I'm going to wait to give Ririnala her nest as well. And I should probably keep Tom with Kaylee. And Tom and Kaylee... Tom and Kaylee are a perfect match! Yes! Tom, Kaylee, have many beautiful babies with mega horns and armored body, please! Alright, this is exciting. I just have to keep everybody from dying now. Alright, careful. Alright. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, Eriko's gonna freeze to death and starve to death in the corner back here. Oh, this is so sad. Okay, and we're gonna keep the group moving. We're really low on food. Very, very low on food. How to handle this? Let's see. There's some crabbits, and the crabbits are actually sitting on top. There we go. Sitting on top of a clamshell. Another clamshell. And leeches. So as odd as it sounds, we may actually want... There we go. And another leech. Oh, another clamshell! Okay. And another leech. So we picked up leeches and clamshells, and ironically, that's what we have to do to survive. So we'll pick that one off. And then zip over here. Look at all the crabbits! If we can just fight these crabbits, then we'll be able to make a lot of progress with being able to, so we'll make the crabbit face this way. We'll be able to make a lot of progress with food over here if I can hunt down those crabbits. Alright, and then speaking of food, can I find any roots or anything? Ooh, you guys, I don't think surviving on this island is really much of an option. Oh boy. Alright, maybe down here by this rabbit burrow? Anything? No, I'm not getting a scent of anything. I don't know if we should stay here for sure. Alright, come on, Kaylee. We'll kind of move the group together in a little triangle formation so that they stay warm. And then, there's the Arctic ram fox. Okay, the Arctic ram fox is way over here. Can I get him? Oh, there's a root. Okay, so we would be able to find one root. Interestingly enough, I can't see it because the snow's in the way. Yeah, you can't see it when you try to smell it because the snow's in the way. But we can hear that there's an Arctic ram fox nearby. So if I can get over here... Yes! Oh my gosh! Riri Nala, your pregnancy cravings have possibly saved the tribe. Congratulations. I'm so relieved. I'm gonna jump over here. Oh, there's a bunny. Alright, and we're gonna jump over here. Keep this little group together. Yeah, and I think we'll try eating the crabbits and seeing if crabbits and leeches are what we're going to use to stay here. But really what we're trying to do is gather up the different prehistoric genes. Oh, now the snow is setting in pretty tall. Alright, oh, and I'm sorry, he passed away. He was very sickly, so it's almost like a bit of a weird sideways mercy that the snow sort of finishes him off, as terrible as that sounds. Alright, so let's get back down here. Could have sworn there's so many crabbits, and there's some leeches nearby. Push come to shove, we can eat the leeches. Yeah, crabbits are really hard to hunt for a reliable source of food. And they only give 4. So we want to remember that too. It's not like they're a fantastic source of food. They're an option, but they're not a great option. So probably still better to grab whoever is in the ice block and make a run for it. Because at this rate, we're going to be starving. And Tom and Kaylee are trying to have a bit of a romance here. There we go. All right. So Tom and Kaylee have a little bit of a romance going on. Oh, there's the balance bear. I hear that I have missed out on the true... Oh no, Anthony, I didn't mean to move you that far away. I hear that I have really missed out on the true strength of the balance bear. Where did our ice block go, guys? Oh, thank goodness. I thought it like vanished forever for a second and I was very, very concerned. All right. We're not going to have enough food no matter what we do. So we should probably go ahead, break this open, and make a run for it over here. I hate to leave this island as quickly, but we just did not bring a store of food, so this probably is not a safe spot to stay. Should I wait? Should I wait and see? Is there any food anywhere to gather around here? Anything, anything, anything. Anything over here? Anything nearby? Nope. Alright, I think we're gonna have to just break open the ice block and make a run for it. And this little group down by the beach is going to gather up what food they can. Look at the size of the snowbanks! Where am I? What? Okay. We gotta get out of here. We're gonna die. The snow is taller than I've ever seen it. And we're just gonna die. I can't even pretend that we could try to make something survivable out of this because we can't, guys. That's just kind of the bottom line at this rate. There's a bunny nearby. Let's see if I can, there we go, we'll get that. We're literally trying to survive by picking leeches off each other at this point. I don't think that is the kind of goal we should really have for our survival. So I should probably keep this one near that one. I'm gonna go ahead and push through. We're gonna have Tom jump over here as well. We need to make sure that we keep Kaylee with us so that she doesn't freeze to death. And then we're gonna jump. Oh, Anthony! Anthony! I can't send anybody over to Anthony. Okay, this is getting a little intense. Whew, okay. Sienna? Who did we find, Sienna? Clear it away. Miri! Welcome to the family with your armored body. Oh my gosh. Secrets in the snowbanks. That's what we found. And it wasn't quite what we were going for. But maybe Miri can now help Sienna escape down the hillside. Because this is a little intense, to say the least. And we can just get off this island, because I do not think that there's a way we are going to survive here. I think this is literally one of the islands you have to grab the block and run. So we're going to do exactly that. We are going to try to keep Sienna moving with Miri, and we'll rename Miri really quickly. I'm Rhea. We'll name her Rhea. And we don't want to blame Rhea for anything. She may not be the kind of creature that we were hoping for, and she may not be a mammoth foot, but we have discovered the mysteries of this particular island, and we have learned we've lost a lot of family. So now, hopefully our nichelings will understand the importance of making sure we arrive with a lot of food, and I think that they've become a lot more selective in who's going to have those babies. Historically, the Yukir tribe just breeds themselves to almost extinction, but now that they're a little bit more experienced with 2 snowy islands hopefully behind them, I say hopefully because we still have to get off this island, maybe they will make some different decisions. They will try to be a little more discerning about who has all the babies. But let's go ahead and skitter off this island and see if we've managed to rescue the genes that we wanted, keeping our armor body, keeping our hammer tail, and being able to weave these mega horns in. And did Riri at least come? Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. No, Rhea! Not Riri, but Rhea! She has double immunity. Ugh. Alright, this was not a good island. That's okay. The Yukirs have to continue on. I will see you guys next time when we will run off this island, regroup ourselves a little bit, and try to prepare to send the ancestors, at least, of our little group on to new lands. Not every island is going to hold the secrets they are searching for, but it wouldn't be the Yukir's eternal journey across the snowy lands if it was that easy. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!